It was autumn morning, but the streets in Cleveland were abuzz with excitement and a new day. LeBron James, the basketball king, finally announced his coming back after 7 years away. But this was different. Some months had since passed since that injury kept him off the playing field, whispering tales about his decline and eventual downfall in the world of sports. LeBron sat in his dimly lit gym, staring at his reflection in a cracked mirror. He clenched his fists, frustrated. "Is this it?" he muttered. His physical therapist, Sarah, entered the room. "LeBron," she said gently, "pain is a part of growth. You've faced worse battles." "I've conquered courts," LeBron said, his voice heavy. "But this feels like an end." Sarah gave him a journal. "Write your journey. Sometimes understanding your pain turns it into purpose." Reluctantly, LeBron began to write down his thoughts, reflecting on his humble beginnings and the resilience that had brought him here. His words flowed, unveiling memories of his mother's sacrifices, his mentors, and the young boy who dreamed big despite the odds. As the chapter closed, LeBron felt a flicker of hope. Perhaps this setback wasn't the end, but the start of something greater. Weeks turned into months, and LeBron's journal became his sanctuary. Each entry revealed lessons from his past. One night, he revisited a memory that shaped him, a game during his high school years. "James," Coach Jenkins barked, "you're benched. You're playing selfishly." LeBron, then a rising star, was shocked. Sitting on the sidelines, he saw his team struggling and losing by a narrow margin. That day, he learned that basketball wasn't just about individual talent. It was about unity, strategy, and heart. Years later, the same lesson echoed in his mind. "Life is like basketball," he wrote. "You can't win alone." Determined, he reached out to young players in his community. He began hosting motivational talks, sharing his journey, and mentoring aspiring athletes. He told them, "Failures are your best teachers. Learn from them, and you'll rise stronger." This chapter ended with LeBron finding solace in giving back, realizing that his pain could inspire others. The road to recovery was long. Every morning began with grueling therapy sessions and hours in the gym. Moves that were once effortless now seemed impossible. "Push through, LeBron," Sarah encouraged as he struggled to lift weights. "This pain is temporary." One evening, after a particularly tough session, LeBron returned home, exhausted. He opened his journal and wrote, "The climb is steep, but the view will be worth it." In those moments, he recalled his pride mantra, "Strive for greatness." Slowly, he started to feel a turnaround. His shots regained accuracy, the footwork improved, and endurance came back as well. It was not only physical. LeBron came back mentally, embracing meditation and keeping images of himself back on the court, triumphant. He also leaned on his family, drawing strength from their unwavering belief in him. The chapter ended with a glimmer of hope. LeBron, dripping in sweat, sinking a perfect three-pointer in an empty gym. The day finally arrived. The arena roared as LeBron James stepped onto the court, his name echoing through the stadium. The energy was electric, but doubt lingered in the air. Could he still deliver? The game was intense, with LeBron's team trailing at halftime. In the locker room, he addressed his teammates. "We've got this," he said, fire in his eyes. "Remember, it's not about how hard you fall, it's about how you rise." On the court, LeBron played like a man reborn. He led with precision, passing the ball, strategizing and scoring when it mattered most. The crowd erupted when he delivered the game-winning dunk, sealing their victory. That night, LeBron sat in his locker, holding his jersey. This wasn't just a win, he thought. It was proof that purpose beats pain every time. The story of LeBron became an anthem for resilience. He started initiatives to support underprivileged kids, offering them opportunities he once dreamed of. His motto, "Turning pain into purpose." In interviews, he spoke openly about his struggles. Pain is inevitable, he told reporters, but it's how you use it that defines you. Everyone faces challenges, LeBron said. But remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Believe in yourself, and you'll achieve greatness. Pain and setbacks are part of life, but they are not the end. Embracing resilience, learning from failures, and finding purpose in struggles can transform adversity into an opportunity for growth and inspiration. True greatness lies not in avoiding challenges, but in rising above them and using your journey to uplift others. What's your story of resilience? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories, and hit the bell icon to stay motivated.